And this has been part of the liberal agendas, kind of to roll back this effort. And you talk about voter ID too, voter ID laws. You have to show an ID to get cough syrup, to buy alcohol, but Democrats don't want you to have to show an ID when you're voting. So do you think that this whole idea of mail-in voting is more about an agenda, less about the virus?
Well, I certainly think that a lot of the policies that we have seen come out of the left in the last few months have a lot more to do with trying to exploit the crisis to push their agenda, an agenda which was hotly debated in better times, which was unwise in better times, which they failed to pass before the coronavirus. So I think that they're certainly sensing an opportunity here to accomplish a permanent transformation of our voting. And I think that it does not take a rocket scientist to see that if you're trying to rush a wholesale transformation of something as complex and important as our democracy in what is now less than 100 days to Election Day, that there are real problems, real risks for error, for fraud, and for failure. In fact, just a couple of days ago, the Attorney General of the United States said that it was just common sense that trying to do a wholesale conversion of our democracy would invite those risks. So I think that what Americans need and what they want is to have a successful November election, and that, to my mind, means giving them, again, the choice to request an absentee ballot or to let them vote safely in person. That's going to be the road, I think, to getting through the November election as easily and efficiently as we can.
And what was your reaction to Trump's tweet today?
Well, I think that there's no doubt at all that the president cannot unilaterally delay or postpone a federal election. That's a clear thing. It's in the purview of Congress to do. And for where I am at, I think that the better thing for us to be doing right now is focusing on how to make voting safe, easy, and secure in November. And there are a number of steps that states are taking right now in order to do just that. But one thing is clear: Americans will be going to the polls on November the 3rd, as we have in every election going back to the beginning of the Republic. And I think that we'll be doing that again this year.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.